Good morning, good early morning. Well, I could have slept a little longer, but my 10 hours are over. As you can see, if you're new to the channel, I am an over-the-road truck driver, getting ready to leave. I'm at exit 21, South Carolina. I think it's 21 to 22. The quick trip. Um, a lot of these quick trips are starting to have truck parking. And I like this one because it's much easier to maneuver around. It's not like your regular schmegular um, truck stops. It's got a lot of room to maneuver, and you can get complacent after a while, and think you super trucker and you can park like a mutt, man. It just makes it easy. You got enough room to do a straight back. Straight back means pulling forward and pulling straight back into a parking spot, and I'm just a good natured individual. I knew I was leaving, so I walked over to another truck that he was just making a parking spot. It's early morning. This is what happens early morning. He's making about. I say, hey, bro, if you want, I'm leaving. Just let you know. You go ahead and take my spot. You know, um, most folks won't much stick together anymore. We let these politicians divide us. And he was white. I'm not against that. White folks. So, but I try to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? The right thing is showing the compassion. I know dude looked like he was tired, and he said thank you, and I'm like, no problem, bro. Hey, this, we all got to get it done. You got these new folks, new drivers out here. They not understanding. You got to do your time out here, bro. I done been. I watched the video. I done been across the top end. I done been, I done been to I-80 in the winter. I done been through I-70 on the western side of Colorado, which is the most dangerous place to be. I done been up north of I-80. This whatever interstate that is. Them places ain't no freaking joke. I done been in Idaho, where UPS and FedEx be 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 hauling ass on white ice like it's regular concrete. No, I done did my time. I done been down. Uh, CDL is worth it. I mean, honestly, not really. Um, it's just certain situations you can make money, but for the new guys, you gotta put your time in, bro. I mean, I don't make much, but this is all I know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is all I know. Luckily, my wife makes more money than me. You know what I'm saying? Um, but this is all I know. I don't know nothing else. you know. But I mean, it depends. I like working. I work for night. I like working when they leave me alone. I get my job. I get my stuff done. I'm in about 50,000 more miles. I'll be getting paid an extra 6 cents a mile with my benefits, everything. 6 cents a mile investing in the stock. Right now, I'm getting 4 cents a mile. But once I hit my million miles, that's 6 cents that's going to be invested in the stock. Yeah, I've had it for a while, but my buddy makes my buddy makes good money. but he's I think he's at 3 or 4 million miles. It just depends. It just depends. Who makes good money out here? Ex drug dealers. I laugh when I say that, but they know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? They know how to hustle. They can calculate at the top of their head what I need to get or whatever, and they make that money. But you know, it, and he's doing what is he doing? He's doing what you call it all right, hold on, guys. Let me finish my pre-trip. Let's see here. Let me finish my pre-trip. Here we are. Get going. What's going on, Mike? See, like you see that car hauler? I can do that. Because what if you make a mistake and don't tie something down, and now a BMW going down Interstate 75, passing you, and it's supposed to be on your truck? You know what I'm saying? I could do like flatbed. I was gonna do flatbed. I was scared to death, bro. I was scared to death. I promise you, I was terrified. I was gonna do flatbed for my father, but he tried to play me. He thought I was stupid, and we stopped talking over a $6 IFTA sticker. That's what they. That's what IFTA cost at the time. $6. Hold on. Let's see what's the miles. 264738. Tractor, bam, trailer. 68627. A lot of people don't realize, like when you are, say for example, you want to be an owner operator. Well, owner operators, nah, man. You know what? It's the best way I can explain it, and it's so stupid because folks, when I learned, they said about backing the trailer up. They said you will feel it. You'll feel it. It's not the best way I can explain it is, okay. You have to the back wheels of the trailer. There's a pivot point where it starts to turn and it won't turn no more. Once you start doing this, once you start backing up a trailer, you will learn that tractor's pivot point, that the trailer's pivot point. You will learn how your tractor can make that turn. You'll be driving when you're in a regular car, your wife or your girlfriend, why you make such wide turns? Because that's what you do all day, every day. And you have to, when you're backing up a trailer, you're trying to you're not you think you're turning the front of this truck. No, you're actually driving the back of it. If you think about it that way, you're actually driving the back of that trailer into the hole. You'll be terrified at first, but once you start getting used to it, it's like I did the brand new KW. I had a brand new KW. I'm in a Volvo right now, but a brand new KW. I could not figure out how to back that son of a biscuit at all. But then I went to um, I deliver for Kellogg's, and they make you have to push the tandems all the way to the back, and that's always been hard for me. But backing up that KW, if I push them tandems all the way to the back, oh boy, it was like butter. That mother went in there, And see, it's all about you will feel you'll start after a while because I'm like, this guy don't know what he's talking about. What do you mean feel it? After a while, I started getting used to it, and I started figuring, okay, when that tire hits that certain point, it's gonna stop turning, and I can get it in that hole. It's a feel, but it's with experience, and it's not as hard as you think. You just got to get the right person. It was so funny, and I laugh about it. You just got to get the right person to show you how to back up. Most people that train you, if you go to these big companies, they've only got 6 months. They only got about 6 months ahead of you in training. A million miler, or an old head really ain't got. They just don't have the time. They just don't have the time. They don't want to train nobody because they know your testosterone. When you got two testosterones clashing, it's not gonna work. I remember I drove one guy. I drove back to the yard 3 states over, and put that trainee out my truck. I ain't kick him out like everybody. No, no, I'm take you back to the yard. We're going back to the yard. I can't train him because I remember I was showing him how to back up, and he did what the fuck he wanted to do instead of me what I was telling him to do. Oh, it's like that. Like you know what the fuck you doing? Okay. We're going back to the fucking yard. And he had a little smirk on his face. See, these young cats, they'll stab you in your sleep. No, I ain't got no time for that. You don't want to learn. You don't want to learn. It's not, but this is a whole different life out here, man. This is a whole different life out here. Like right now, Tuesday, I done been on the road for 2 months. I'm ready to go home. Now I done been home a few times because I do local, but I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to play in my yard, drink some. My buddy got me a whole gallon of moonshine. Get drunk, exercise, and, play, fix my stuff in the yard and just recuperate my brain. Oh shoot, daggone it! I forgot to put my plant in the bag. I don't want this thing to fall over. I'm gonna have to pull over so I can put my plant in the bag. But it's not as hard as you think. You just gotta have some respect for it. You gotta respect this truck. You gotta like right now. Even though it's early in the morning, nobody out here. I gotta respect this truck. I gotta respect how much weight I got in the back. Because if I gotta slam on the brakes, it ain't gonna be pretty. I gotta respect this truck because I gotta check my Jake brake, make sure my Jake brake is working. What I mean by Jake brake? Jake brake is an engine. It's an engine brake. Everybody thinks when you drive a truck, your last line of defense is your brakes. But if letting go of the gas, Jake brake, downshifting, because you're dealing with physics. It's funny when you driving the truck, it's physics. How fast am I going? Am I gonna be able to stop? That's why it's called the Smith system. You gotta look a mile to half a mile up the road. You see that little red dot? Way the heck! I want to know what he doing. I want to know what this guy to my left is doing. Is he tired? Is he wiggling? Because I like my life, and all of this stuff you're gonna learn out here. You're gonna learn what your truck can do and what your truck can't do. You're gonna learn how fast you can take them turns. When you get off when you get a chance, take a look at the speed limit on an off ramp. It's say about 30 miles an hour. Not with this big ass truck. You better be at 10, or you're gonna flip that truck. These are the things you gotta learn. So if you get out here and you want to learn something, learn everything you can. And then when you can't, and you think, well, this guy don't know much more. Man, go to the truck stop and find the oldest motherfucker there. And usually they in an old KW, old Peterbilt, and you know, ask them. They'll be more than happy to tell you. After they tell you that, how long they've been driving and blah 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 and this that and other, and you know, and that's the whole thing about it. There's a lot to it. But see, like I said, I got a buddy. He's actually moderator. Anytime I got a question, he know, even if, especially about food. I'm at exit whatsoever. Anything around here? Oh, that's this so and so. What truck stop? He got like this brain power, man. He can figure that shit out. Oh man, I've got the heat on in the back, so I gotta pull over. I just started to see that, and that's the thing. I can't have the heat running. That he hit my forehead, I get tired. I mean, we ain't trying to we ain't trying to do that, brother. What the? What I put? Oh, it's one of them days. You know how it is. But really, I did all that. But right now, you know, we're just trying to stay awake. And a prime example, I was leaving the truck stop yesterday and cruising at a slow speed because in most of these truck stops, you know, it's a minefield. It's a freaking minefield. He trying to overtake me, and if I didn't look, I would have clipped him because I was about to make the left to turn out of here. But I'm going too slow for him. You know, no, man, it's called safety. And then you got to keep your eye out for stupid people. And then he make that look, and I'm giving him the look back. Hey, bitch, you about to cause an accident because you can't wait for me to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cautious and not tear stuff up. I remember one guy, he came backing in the spot so dang quick, I'm blowing the horn, and he clipping me. He clipped the trailer. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do it. Yeah, you did. What do you think that paint is right there, fool? Half of these guys, and it's not being bigoted, it's not being racist. Half of these mothers out here, I don't know how they got it, but they driving, don't speak a lick of damn English. How do you read the directions? How do you know what exit to get off at? How do you know where to turn? I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it be Russians, you know, Russians and all this, man. There's a place over there in Illinois. You could buy you a CDL. They just now finding out. You could buy your CDL. They got a lot of places. They got you got to come in and show you it's crazy. And you be wondering what happened. And people trying to rush and whatever. Like my truck, I got a governor on it. Thank God. It's actually two. If I run the thing too much, you know, because it was cold last night, I'm governed at 63 until my percentage comes in and I go to 65. I'm too stupid to have the thing go any faster than that. I'm too stupid. I don't need it going no faster than 65 miles an hour. No, I'm good. It ain't hurt my feelings none. None at all. Get that. But that's like you see that FedEx just passed. He's pulling doubles. Nah, man, I got I got my I got doubles on my license. I can do it, but I ain't doing it. That's too much. I have another trailer wiggling behind you. No, 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 no. But it is what it is. So what's going on, Mike? Hey Mike, I just ordered some dandelion and goji tea. It's supposed to be good for oh man, I gotta stop it. This that heat coming from there's two units in here. You got one for the front of the truck, one for the back. The heat's on in the back. It's making me tired. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this don't turn. Let me get off this exit for a minute. Let's see here. Guess we gonna be alone for a minute, buddy. I ain't gonna stay on long. I don't know what the heck I want to do. But I got to turn that heat off. This ain't working, brother. Let me see. Let's pull the brakes. Put the flashes on. Oh Lord, it's hot back here. Light turned green. Let's see if we can get across it. Oh man. Oh shoot. I can't do it. Oh man. Made a mistake. I can't do a U-turn. Get back on the highway. Oh boy. Let me see if I can't do a U-turn. If I do a U-turn, the camera catch it. It's automatic you fired. So I didn't see that it did that. Let me see something here. Well, we're gonna have to go up to the next exit. Let me see here. Let me see if I can go up here and turn around. Nope. Oh, ah. Oh, gas station. It's a diesel gas station, but I can come in here and turn around. Uh-oh. I'm going in the back way. This is for you guys to catch on camera. This is the stuff I gotta do so I keep a job. But that's okay. We just gotta use some brain power so I can turn around. And look, there's another truck doing the same thing. He see me do it. He said, "Well, he did. I can do it." Oh boy, the crap that I had to do this early in the morning. But see, this is what I do. Is be safe. I put my flashes on, warning. Hey, hey, watch out. See, this is where I need to turn. I can't just bust a U-turn because they don't care. They don't care if it's early morning, ain't nobody. They don't care. You ain't gonna have no job. And I kind of like my job. They leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like working here. So you know, so if I'm gonna have a recording, it's gonna be a recording of me doing it right or trying to be. Let me hold up. What the? Wait a minute. I think one of my high beam lights is out. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't. I'll check next time I stop. Nah, but this, driving a truck, driving an 18 wheels, is a whole different, thing. It's all about the angles. Take a deep breath. Like I said, this had one guy, an old cat. He pulled up. I spent an hour trying to get parked back into this spot, and the dude, he waited till I was done. He said, "Bruh, I was gonna come over and talk with you, but I waited till you was done." And then he just told me step by step how to back into a spot, step by step how to make a turn, step by step. And ever since then, that's what I do. Ever since then. Okay, what is the freaking? It's 43 degrees outside. What the heck? I guess winter is here. State law, slow traffic. I wonder, am I in Georgia yet? Trying to figure. I wonder if I am. Let's see. Let's see. Either I'm in Georgia or um, I can tell as soon as I see a mile marker. I think I'm in Georgia. I don't. Where the heck are the mile markers at? I don't see one. I hope I'm going the right way. That would be funny. That wouldn't be funny at all. Oh well. See, see. Let's see. Oh man, should have threw that garbage out. Dang it. I'll do it when I get to the yard. Freaking GPS ain't on. That when you do something, you just set in your ways. I like knowing how far I am for something. When my GPS is on, I feel like I'm driving blind, even though I know where to go. I'm still used to having it on. Oh, okay. We're still in the Carolinas. We're at mile marker 8. I was wondering. I said, what the heck? Yes, sir. You know, mama so take that daggone lock off the back. You got a lot of times you gotta lock your trailer because these guys they walk around in the middle of the night checking trailers while you asleep. They don't give a flip. They don't even care. Oh boy, let's see here. Yep, yep, yep. I could have went home last night, but I was so tired, so I had to make the decision. Go ahead, stop and it was like I'm like 3 hours away from the yard, but it's 3 hours, then another hour and a half to drive home, and just to go upstairs and go to sleep and sleep in my own bed. Sometimes you got to look at it that way. And let me just stop now and get me some rest. You know, the age, the age be kicking in, brother. The age be look like not player. Oh, see. Oh well. I see. I see everybody be jumping on TikTok. Man, y'all need to keep building your YouTube. Cause TikTok, that ban is coming. It's. I think it's like thinking after the new year it's gonna be March or April and TikTok gone. So all y'all people that jumping over there now, and you think Trump won't stop it? And TikTok is owned by China, people from China. Oh, okay, you gonna f around and find out. But well, good luck with that. We're slowly growing. I'm okay. I'm okay. But like I said, I'm like at this point, I'm having fun. Um, we're figuring it out. I did one thing. I messed up my hours, but I went back and corrected that, and I'm waiting for it to correct itself. But boy, I went in the settings and listened to this YouTube guru. That mess didn't help. All it did was make it worse. I was like, wait a minute, what the? I'm not. This ain't helping. Hold up, let me pull over. I gotta get this GPS going. Pull over right here. Hold up 1 second. Come on. Really? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. There it is. Someone changed it. Come on. we really? Okay. Well, 2 hours. Come on. Okay, now you see me getting back on the interstate. You notice I ain't take my flashes off. I don't take my flashes off until I hit 55 miles an hour. I'm telling everybody behind me, hey, stupid, beware, I'm not going fast enough. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm saying, hey, beware, I'm not going. Oh, what the heck? I'm not going fast enough. Beware. Okay, let me turn the flat. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, I'm not going fast enough, but hey, we all good. Let's see here. Well, I should have did my beetroot juice. I should have did my beetroot juice. We'd have been straight. But that's all right. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go look around the yard to see if they got an empty. Hopefully, might get lucky. That's why, like yesterday, I was all them empties at the Charlotte yard. I'm like, what? You'll never see that in Atlanta. You'll never see that in Atlanta. I'm like, man, that sucks. But oh well. Da, 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 Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Let's see what they got for me, but we'll see. Tuesday or Wednesday morning, I'm gonna be going by Supersonic to see if they got any old sod that's been sitting too long. They're a little price, and I'm gonna buy me a little bit of it, get a little bit of time, just build my front lawn. But I'll get my front lawn the way I want it, boy. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me squat. All right. We are now officially crossing over into Georgia. 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 Boy, now crossing into Georgia. Georgia. Oh, shoot. There's a pilot truck stop. I think it's a pilot flying J. They have right across the street is a John Deere dealership, and then behind the truck stop is a Bobcat. I don't know what my what is it, affliction or whatever. I just like. I don't know why I like. I would just want to drive. I want to drive a tractor. I like looking at the daggone things, and I just wish I'd have been able to. My father had a spot up in North Georgia. He had 4 acres up in North Georgia, and he had bought an old school tractor. But I didn't get into um, the enjoyment of it until it's too late. I could have went up there and been working on that thing. That would have been um, some fun to, to get that thing going. And he had so much. He was like a equipment hoarder. He had so much stuff up there. And my mother just, when he passed, she just had the junk man come up there. I know that guy was just, he was just savoring the moment. The father had all kind of stuff. He had jet skis, tractors, trailer. He had all kind of stuff. She just had him come up there and just clean everything out. And then he probably charged her, knowing he's gonna make all kind of money off of it. See, women they don't even realize what a man you know has. It's the same thing. A lot of these old school gentlemen have like cars that any guy, white, black, and or different, would be drooling if they spotted it. As soon as they pass, the family sells all that man. There's no the the the, the family sells all of that stuff. There's no holding on to it. There's no nothing. It just breaks my heart. It's just like when my father passed. We wasn't on the greatest of situations, but I still loved him. He was still my father. But he had history. Um, he had a Bible that was in the family. It was like over 100 years old, but all of the family stuff on his mother's side. He had that. He had pictures when he had a limousine service of people that he's driven around, stars. I remember he called me up. He said, who do you know someone named Salt and the Pepper? And I was like, what? Hey, Bio, what's going on? He he has he had a Polaroid picture with that he took. He drove around Stevie Ray Vaughan, for Pete's sake, and that was all in the album in his upstairs. But my sister, man, after they passed, turned that house into a trap house, a little trap house. Yeah, I know all that. There's none of that stuff is left. They didn't pay the mortgage. They went into foreclosure, lost the house. That's we don't teach our kids and whatever how to become um, independent. Especially you get that one or two kids that are coddled by the parents their whole life. They don't get a job, but don't hold down a job. And them's the ones that, oh, I'm worried about them. And I remember my father, he was on his last leg. I spoke to him. I said, man, Daddy, you don't have to worry about me. I said, from all these fuckers, you don't have to worry about me. I'm good. I'm finally good. I said, I found me a good woman. We're married. You don't have to worry about me. And most parents, they get that way. They worry, and this you got nothing. There's no legacy. There's no legacy left because it's all gone. My father, he was in the horses. He had two. I know he had two or three um, what do you call the daggone things? The whole setup that you sit on. Them things are like $5 grand a piece. Stetson hats. The Stetson hats are $200 a piece. The cowboy buckles. That's an arm and leg. The cowboy shoes. She probably sold all that for a sniff on the pipe. Daggone shame. Everybody, you working this morning or you just home? We all late night. Everybody's just trying to stay awake. I mean, I Mike's night owl. I know you work nights. I'm just trying to get to the yard. I could have went back to sleep, but I was like, well, I was like 21 miles into I was like 21 miles north of the Joya. I could just get to the yard, blah blah blah, and wait till 7 in the morning, see if I got another load. But it is what it is. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. I don't, before I used to take all this stuff to go to sleep, and it wears the body down, and I'm trying to like right, but I'm still afraid. That's what I'm still afraid to fall asleep. It's the phobia I got, and when I get up too early, I start touching the monster drinks. I gotta get, and that's a bad habit. I done started up again. I gotta get out of there. I know it's poison, Mike. I know it's not good for you, but it keeps me awake. I'm definitely afraid of falling asleep. So, but I done started buying some stuff. I just ordered it from two places. I got the dandelion goji berry tea, so that's next. But I gotta figure it out, and I'm gonna have my beetroot juice in a few minutes. I'm gonna make my beetroot juice, and uh, I might mix my mushroom powder with that, get my brain going, get the brain going, get the brain situated. I looked, and it's so funny. I bought, because it was a deal. I bought 5 apple trees. 3 of them just got destroyed, but two are holding on, and my peach trees are coming back. No, my peach trees are back, but I got to trim them up, and make sure that they're gonna be okay. But they're hanging tight. The peach trees are hanging tight. This is hilarious. Peach trees they not giving up the ghost. They're not giving up the ghost. Thank goodness. Okay, scale house. When I get home this time, I gotta look for. I'm looking for. I figured out. I can't say what I'm doing, but I figured out a present, and I figured out a present. Um, Let me shut up. I'm gonna say it like that. I figured out a present. Because Christmas is coming. I figured out something, and make sure that we gonna be good. Oh, still can't. I still ain't used to this. Now, I'm good if I would have got up, even though we're coming in to 3 o'clock. I'm usually good at 3 o'clock. I can start at 3, but I started at 1. I feel weird, but it's all right. right now, 97 miles. That ain't bad at all. Now, that's really just technically an hour and a half. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna knock y'all out for a minute. Just sing tight. Sorry about that. I just wanted to see something with YouTube. I gained a few hours back last night. Boy, how do you to get the hours you need? It's just, oh my God, it's so just to get to the monetization. I like I got about 300 more hours to the 3,000 mark, and then you got to get to the 4,000. I ain't gonna make it by April. That's the great deletion, but I see how far I can get. Jesus. Oh boy. What I want to do, I'm gonna try to do like a marathon one day. Do like 6 hours or something like that, 6 or 8 hours. But I'm gonna use my other camera, get it on a tripod, do like 6 or 8 hours, and boy, sometimes you just gotta come up with the effort, you know. You just gotta come up with the effort of why you would. Do you want it? Do you want it bad enough? Let's see. Wonder if I could get there's there's a horse ranch. I could text the owner and see if I can come over there and get some horse manure and spread it out. I got this area I want to level off. I'll put some there. It's free, or I can pay $10 a scoop from the skid loader and put that in the yard. So I did that. I did that a lot in the back. But I got to figure out. I'm always looking for free stuff, free dirt, free whatever, free fillers. But you got to catch it at the right freaking time. You got to catch it at the right freaking time. Oh, but yep. Let's see, what is it? Speed limit 70, traffic pattern change. I mean, the one thing about you driving, you just got to use to looking at the signs. When you drive a regular car, you just looking down the road. But as a truck driver, you got to look at these signs, man. Speed limit, next exit, speed. It's just traffic change. That means somewhere up here, it's going either going to go to the left or to the right. So there's gonna be a traffic change somewhere. They forever fixing the roads. You know what I mean? Road work a half a mile ahead, mile marker 163. All this stuff actually helps you to know what's coming up. Dip in the road. Uh, this ain't working. That ain't working. Boy, speed zone, work zone. Slow your butt down. Oh man, I had some hard cravings yesterday. Oh my god, I wanted some popcorn so bad, and I stopped the cravings with some peanut butter, which it's less, it's not as bad as the popcorn, but I wanted popcorn so bad, and then like that voice in my head, they won't know, just do it, just do it. Oh no, 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 I'm good. Like nah, I'm good. And I went over to this truck stop, and like I said, I had some peanut butter, and then I got some chicharrones, and was eating those. So there's no carbs in that. So I just got that fixation out of my head. Boy, it was overwhelming. I was like, get you some popcorn. You know you want it. You know you want it. They'll not find out. I was like, oh. It's like this little crackhead devil in my head trying to tell me what. I'm like, shut up, shut up. I can't take it. Shut up. Oh boy. I'm like, leave me alone. Oh God. I'm a fan. I'm a greedy pig. I'm a pig. I'm a greedy pig. Oink oink. Oh Jesus. The problem is the peanut butter I got had sugar in it, and that's what kind of effed me up. Skippy, I need to get plain peanut butter. So, but before I leave out, when I go home, I'm gonna get me a few jars of just regular plain peanut butter. You gotta check the bar back, the thing, no sugar added. Peanut butter. Um, even the better one is the one that it separates the oil. You gotta mix it up. Ugh, get to the chopper. It's so nasty. Yeah, peanut butter, celery, or but it was like that craving was overwhelming, man. It was overwhelming, and I fought through it. I'm hoping when I check my weight, I'll be in the 230s. Even if it says 239, I'll be in the 230s. I'll be so freaking happy because I just like I said, I'm gonna start working on my kidneys, and it says kidneys and livers. This goji berry dandelion tea. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be making it, but I'm not. I'm just, we gonna use that tea bag a few times till I get every bit of it out. Everybody we use these tea bags once. Nah, player. We gonna use this a few times. I'm gonna look because I got the. I was into loose leaf tea, Tivana. Man, that place is off the chain. And Starbucks bought them out and closed all the stores. And closed all the stores. Cause I'd have found that Tivana again, and would have got the dandelion goji berry tea. because I bet you they sold it and would have made it. I gotta find that mug. I have a mug and a loose leaf tea container where I could put the stuff in and pour the hot water over it. I'm gonna do that. Hopefully it'll come soon. Now, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Really? Yep, yep, yep. What the? The heck? What the heck? Don't mind me, guys. I'm concentrating. Oh, Jesus. I kind of need more lights. Kind of need more lights. It's like driving in the West, man. It's just nothing but road, no lights, no nothing. It's nothing to get your brain going, look around or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, let's do this. Oh man. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I'm bored, so let me move my microphone away from my mouth so that y'all don't hear me munching. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, we're 72 miles from Atlanta. So it's probably 50 before, let's see, about 47 before the turn, because we got to go, we're on 85 now, we're going to go to 285 to get to where we got to go. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. The Blue Exorcist? Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the series. Shoot, man. I used to be knee deep in the anime. Yeah, yeah. Knee deep in that. It's crazy about it. The Japanese, boy, they love the occult, man. Especially in their cartoons. You notice that the movie industry is kind of dying out around here, but in Japan the anime is just like the movie industry, you know. What was that? Fire Force? Yeah, 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 yep. You know, my thing is now that I can't catch a real good anime, I'm really enjoying some of the some of the TikToks that give you like six, like a minute, 60 seconds or whatever, or I think it was a 2 minute. They'll give you a 2 minute clip, and if a lot of times on a good channel, it'll just cut it up so you get the best points of the video of the thing, and then it makes you want to search for them, but they never give you the name of the. You never give you the name of it. You're like, yo, what's the name? Dang it! Yep, yep. Okay. We're coming into more of a lighted area. This should wake me up a bit. Uh, what was that daggone thing? If you ever give it, if you ever, hey Mike, have you ever watched Bubblegum Crisis? That's an old school anime there, buddy. Bubblegum Crisis or Bubblegum Crash. It's the same story. It's just like added. It's added on. I don't know why I like that, but that was a good series. What else? Or Force Five Grandizer. Or what was that one? It not just came out, but it's out there with it's Gundam. It's a Gundam. They found this Gundam, but it was like all these teenage kids. Iron Force, or Iron something. That was a good story with the young kid with black hair. He was just whooping everybody behind. Oh boy. And I've been watching Naruto for years. I stopped with the Boruto because they done got stupid. But Naruto was it. When he finally got mad, I was in tears. That's so stupid. What do you think about Ready Player One? I thought that was a great movie. I thought Ready Player One was a great movie because it, like, you went into the thing about being a gamer and all that. That was off the chain. We are getting close to reality. Not reality, but places where I know where I'm at. Okay. Like it said, they said 137.10 miles. That's the quick trip that I found a man. It's in this mega warehouse, flea market. Man, I grew up on flea market. This they got everything in there. You know, that's I love going up. That's why I find all those fruit trees and stuff. They're outside. You know, and the only thing that's really grown really good was the two peach trees that we bought. When as you see my yard, I'm surrounded by trees, and I went and bought more trees. Can you say stupid? But it's all good. I think what I'm gonna do Wednesday. I'm gonna get. I know I got a metal blade. I got to get break my saw out, and I got an old flat screen TV. The projected one. I'm gonna cut that thing up and put it in bags and get it in the garbage. I'm gonna cut that thing up. It's time for it to go. Have me a few drinks and have a ball destroying it. Break it up into smaller pieces and get rid of it. Time to start clearing some of this stuff out. And then break out some of the trees that I got the burn barrel. Might as well break it out. Start burning some more stuff. Yeah, get some of them, blow some of these leaves. And I forgot I have a leaf vacuum. So I'm gonna blow these leaves into some of these into a pile, mulch them up, and put it in my what you call it. Nah, this TV so old. I ain't getting no credit for that thing, and it's been sitting outside, so it's got to go. You think it's like a flat screen? No, it's the old projector. Norma had this thing for a while, but and it was sitting in the other room. I dragged it all the way outside because I needed, if you'd have seen it, it would have been. blocking half the view of that room. I'm gonna make that room into a studio where I'm gonna have a camera and I'm sitting on the couch, like like the other some of these YouTubers do, or they do the podcast with the microphones in their ear, and like, hey, welcome to my channel, and then I'm gonna reading off of this thing. So that's the next thing. The room ain't dirty; it's just cluttered. I gotta start putting some stuff up. I get some more new boxes and new plastic for my comic books. It's all set up in old stuff. Um, oh Lord, somebody ran over a deer. Ew, ew. Um, Stuff like that. But let's see here. Do 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 do. Yeah, I eventually get to the junk, but what I want to do is like I have a little hiding spot for my trailer. I need to clean out that area and get some gravel. I'm gonna get like a scoop or a half a scoop of gravel, and then put gravel, and I'm gonna put some mesh down in gravel so I can have a spot where I can put my trailer in, and it looks a little bit more professional than what's there right now. You know what I'm saying? Just get like one like scoop. And what I'm doing, like right now, I hook it up to the back of the lawnmower, but I want to get like a trailer. It's like a trailer dolly, so I can maneuver it closer, so folks won't see it from the street, and the association won't see it from the street. That's the main thing. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need something to do the first day when I'm home, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up that area, and um, might film it that area because it really does need to be cleaned up. And you know, I think that sounds like a good idea. I need stuff to do. If not, my head's gonna explode. If not, my freaking head is gonna explode. Sitting in the corner with the coffee. Okay, it's a little bit too nippy in here now. And that's another thing, boy. I'll be wiggling it early in the morning. I'm just struggling to stay in the lane. You know what I'm saying? And this other dummy, he's like back of my corner. And I'm gonna start setting up a camera so instead of seeing it go forward, I'm gonna have it pointed at the my side mirror so you can see who's behind me and coming up on me. We try some different angles for this. You know what I mean? I think that'd be crazy. Pet. I think that's the milk pet. That's the milk company, ain't it? See him coming up on my left? Yeah, that's the milk company. And we're coming up on right. That's the QT I was talking about. Guy's high beaming the crap out of everybody. I'm gonna let him pass. Go ahead, bro. Go do you, boo. This one thing I miss about StreamYard. I'd be able to have the little interjections of videos and music and stuff. I wonder why um, Restream don't do that. And get some money, I'm gonna upgrade the Restream, whatever. Still trying to figure this stuff out, but it is what it is. Trying to stay away from the auction. They've got a few salvaged real mowers, so I know how to get the parts and stuff for them. But you know, it's I gotta watch my money. We got some of this stuff going on. Like December 1st, I gotta pay off that cruise. The next cruise coming up on Royal Caribbean. That's gonna be fun. I know it is. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And I was looking at some bloggers or YouTubers saying that people that go on Royal Caribbean think they're better than um, Carnival, but Royal Caribbean, man, there's a lot of unscrupulous people on Royal Caribbean also, and y'all don't realize that y'all ain't no better and trying to stay, all you are is just overweight, fat, greasy behind people that are going on a cruise ship and think you're better than the people that are serving you. And most of those people are smart as all get out, and they're human beings. You think you're better than them. This one lady was saying that she's black, and someone was asking, "Excuse me, do you know where someone is?" She told them where it was. Oh, I didn't know. I thought you worked here. I was like, am I on a cruise ship? I looked at you like, bitch. Excuse me, have you lost your effing mind, Trumper? You need to keep it moving. I'm not getting kicked off the ship for an idiot like you, and I'll walk away. People, it's a shame you think that other people are beneath you. You want to say stupid stuff, and this all started when come on, man, it's freaking stupid. You don't know what these people are probably saying about you behind closed doors anyway, and you think you're that, and they probably spitting in your food, lopping a loogie into your peanut butter sandwich, your bologna sandwich, because you want to talk down to them, man. You better watch who you talking to. Watch what you're saying. You better start treating people right. That's why I tip above and beyond. When you go on these cruise ships, man, you don't need the tip, especially if you buy drinks, because there's an 18% gratuity on there already. You paying for these people's livelihood. They sending money back to supporting their families back in the Philippines, in Southeast Asia, in Europe, in Africa. They're supporting their families by doing this stuff. They work 16, 17, sometimes 20-hour days. And then you want to act like you better than somebody? Come on, man. Nah, I get it, man. When I get on that ship, I give my room steward $75 right off the top, $7,500, and I done saved up my money to give that to him. Here, bro, this is for you. Take care of us so you don't think that I think you beneath me. I want to tell you I greatly appreciate the fantasy that I'm gonna be living for the next 5 days. Keep it up. Oh, no problem, Mr. So and so. They greet you. You won't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. When you be treating people like you want to be treated, treat people like you want to be treated. Hey, here you go, bro. But then I come back to the United States. I go to a black restaurant. I go to these restaurants. They look down on me because they ain't gonna tip. Well, I ain't gonna tip you because you think I ain't gonna tip you. So guess what? I'm I'm gonna prove you right because you ain't gonna get nothing from me. But if you show me some respect, you're gonna get a tip out of me. You're gonna get money out of me. But if you don't want to come back, I have. If you don't at least refill my water, just because I get buy water, then a lot of restaurants, the waiter or waitresses believe if you just buy water, you cheap. You don't want nothing. I like water. I'm not a soda drinker. I'm not all this sweet juice. I'm not all that. I like water. But as soon as you see water, I see your smile change, and you think I'm not getting nothing. Okay, okay, stupid. I want water with my meal. An ice cold water. I want water with my meal. But you gonna be stupid. Okay, you ain't gonna get nothing. But if you come back and refill my water at least once, that's an automatic you get a tip. If you conversate with me, the tip gets bigger. If you're nice and it suggests it, the tip gets bigger. And then the wife is like, "What? How much you think we should give him?" Well, what do you think, dear? And she's the reason, the reasonable one in the family. What you think we should get? Well, I think we should give him 20 whatever percent. Okay, but let's do that. You know, just saying. Oh, another one bites the dust. Do 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 do. Another one bites the dust, and another one. I gotta clean out the garbage. I actually made my bed this morning. Yep, yep, yep. This pilot coming out of exit 29 is horrible, man. It's so ghetto. It's so small. I used to park there when I first started. I don't know how I got in that hole. That place was a minefield. That literally Brazelton. So right now, exit 129, we're officially 30 miles from my house. Uh, I don't even try to park there. I'll violate before I stop there. Yep, yep, yep. I just got that sign, Cracker Barrel. It said winner, winner, and then it had a plate of chicken, winner, winner, chicken there. I just got that. Oh, boy. Alrighty, let's get back to the speed limit. Oh, 30. Oh, really? Oh, oh, I was wondering why my butt hurt. My pants, the belt buckle is in the wrong spot. Oh, that's a good thing. It's aggravating me. Oh well. Oh boy, what the heck? Oh, what a, let's speed up a little bit here. We're going a bit slow. Really? Well, I had to pull my pants up. That was a truck wiggling. Oh boy. Okay. All right. That's one thing this truck doesn't have is adaptive cruise control. If I get close to someone else, it, with the adaptive cruise control, it will start slowing down. So I just gotta keep my eyes peeled for that. Boy. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have to go by Walmart. There's a Walmart 2 acres up from the yard. Go by there and get me some coffee cream. I need some coffee. Shoot. See, this is the county I live in. Never thought I'd be living on this side of town, but I've been over here for about 10 years. the side of the road. So let's just move over. Do, 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 do. What the heck? Foul. Where we at? Gravel Springs Road, 118. Let's see what's going on. Responsible. Get it up. Get it up. Oh boy. VR. Let's see what's this. Log in. Let's see. Okay, we're finally coming into town. A little bit more. Sorry, I'm quiet, just concentrating. Yeah, Mall of Georgia. Okay, let's start slowing down. Everybody's starting to wake up, starting to see more cars. Buford Lawrenceville, Where we at? I see you coming up on the left. Jesus, something going on over there. Oh, boy, come on. Wonder if that's it. I didn't take my morning vitamins. So I'm just getting a little tired. Oh, oh boy. I'm gonna have to get me a cup of coffee. Starting to smell that toilet, so it means it's time for a change. It needs to be changed. You know. See if we can find the rust areas where we legally do it. Get rid of the poop puppy doo. What we gonna do? What we gonna do, guys? Oh, Peachtree. Where we at? Where we at? Be more happy when we get closer to 285. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Because get over. Brother. Circle. Twice in my. Well, this is my exit if I had to go home. Yes, half a million people are too. Cool. Ain't that bad. 10 miles. I just want to scream. Ah! I just want to scream. Ah! Dude, it's 50. Let's skip over. Oh, it's a box truck pulling another box truck. That's weird. Yeah, weird as heck. My high alert here, man. Like, what's that? What's that? Who's that? Who's that? Yeah, 7.6 miles. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop at this quick trip up here, and we're gonna get us a cup of coffee. It's gonna be on minefield getting in there, but might as well just go ahead and go. Jesus. Sure. Where we at? Where we at? Beaver Room. Yes. See, this would be the time for me to eat the potato chips and then all the other stuff, but nah, we ain't doing it. The reason why is like when I get tired of like, crave junk food, thinking like that's gonna keep me awake. And no. And I'm not going for the monsters anymore. And I had enough for the day, so I'm just gonna have to get us some black coffee or black or with creamer. half and half. I'm not getting the flavor stuff because all that sugar in it. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a we gotta take a quick stop. Okay, we got 4 miles. 4 miles to the coffee. Woohoo! 4 miles to the coffee. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know, I ain't saying much, but I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to concentrate. Really? Where we at? Where we at, guys? Where we at? Pleasantdale Road. Okay. Alright, let's get off this exit. Get us some coffee, Jack. Some coffee. And some more coffee. And some more. Okay, I'm getting delirious. Oh boy. Oh, ooh, almost missed the exit. Yeah, let's skip over. Yes, yes, yes. Really, really, it says got 26 to the yard. I thought it was longer than that, but I just need that extra boost to get me over the top. And then we lay down and take a break. You know what I'm, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Mm-mm. What is this? Auto entrance. Okay, let's turn this puppy around. This truck stop used to be, you used to be able to find one. You get lucky and find one spot. You can't find nothing in here no more. So this is another place I don't even try to stop at. You'll never find parking in here. Never. Yeah, I don't even try to. I don't even try to park here. You might as well give this. You might as well give this heck up. Yeah, you might as well give this up. Let's see here. Okay, it's a little nippy out here. I'm gonna have to put my jacket on. Look at this. Look at this. Will you look at this? Really? Oh, what the heck? Okay, I gotta find my jacket. Tighten up the old belt. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Check, make sure brakes are breaking. All right, we are. All right, I am back. Do some of this stuff out. Some of this garbage out. Aha. Continuation. That's what we needed to do. This fucking hoodie that we got from New York. I love it. It's from a diner. Um, Last time I was in New York, my best friend Vincent got married. Uh, Kind of really enjoyed it. We went to the diner. And Norma got me. They were selling sweatshirts for the dining room. Some of the stuff wasn't bad, but the pants was like overcooked. They were dark, but that's what they do. They cook like a fun, for the rush or whatever. It was good, but the hoodie is it's like form fitting. It's not like a puffy whatever, and I kind of love it. I used to have really thick pine skin, because like when you live up north, like I know Mike, 60 degrees, you probably sweating. 50 degrees, you're probably sweating where you live. But it's when you, like I said, my whole life up north, and then came down here. I've been out here what 20, 30 years, some crap like that. Yeah, about 30 years, and your blood thins out, but you got to be able to, um, recognize that you can't take what you used to be able to take. You know what I'm saying? Like I was talking to a guy yesterday that unloaded me. Oh shit! Uh-oh. Turns a little too wide. Talking about doing a wide turn. That turns a little too wide. Ran over the median. No, no, I had the microphone a little bit higher. I had the microphone a little bit higher. Sorry about that. And then I'm trying to make a wide turn, so it ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm talking about wide turns, and I wind up he runs over the median. I was like, ooh, I'm happy I didn't have that KW in the end. That stuff was low to the ground. Next thing I scuff something. Oh, you gonna do me? Like I love these Volvos, but boy, get more wrong than a Volvo, boy. Wow, something just happened on the interstate. Literally, I'm passing by the accident to get back on there, but it's right down there to the left. See the lights flashing? That's freaking crazy. Guess what that is? Guess what that is? That's the off ramp that you got to get onto where I have to go. It wants to just happen. I would have ran into it. So for me, going to the truck stop was perfect. Mike, you well, oh, hold on, Mike, hold on. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Hold on. I'm about to pull over. But I turned the truck on, and the truck probably took over. Hold on. Just a second. Hold on. Anytime I start the stupid truck up, that's what happens when I'm doing this. That's what setting, setting, Bluetooth headset. See, yeah, back on. Turn you back on. Done. One, two. Here we go. Ain't gonna mess with it. Done. Done. So hopefully that did something. Hopefully that did something. Wait a minute. Which way I'm? Oh boy. Hold on. Let me put this in transportation. Zoom navigation. I'm going the wrong way, guys. That's the wrong way. Hopefully there's nobody coming. that way. I done went east. I don't need to go east. I need to go west. Sorry, I got a little discombobulated. Yeah, I done went that way. I done went west, and I had to go up and turn around. I was watching the lights from the back of the truck. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. And and either way, I was going to go that way like a dummy. Let's see here. I was discombobulated, discombobulated, discombobulated. Remember, I Love Lucy, Babaloo, Babaloo, Ricky Ricardo, discombobulated. And I get confused real quick, and then I would have been, dang it, I should have went that way. No, nope. As soon as I see he was bearing to the left, I was like, oh, that's the wrong way. All right, 24 miles. The countdown has begun. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Be like on Sunday morning. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you. Thank you, Father, for keeping me alive. Thank you, Lord, for acknowledging me. Thank you, Lord, for telling me to pull over and get some coffee. Thank you, Lord, for not being discombobulated, discombobulated, disconjointed. I'm just making up words. Disco disco stupefied. I don't know if you can see it to the left. It, that's Marvel. I think that's Marvel Studios over there. They the back part of it they covered up so it looks like city buildings, but it's really Marvel Studios. It's like a studio set. That used to be GM plant. Isn't that crazy? Yep, yep, yep. I'm really not looking forward to go to the movies, but I want to see that Christmas movie with the Rock and all that. I think that'd be funny. I want to see that. So I'll take the misses. But then here that's where the I need to that needs to be my break, my cheat day or whatever. Because how do you go to the movies without having popcorn, man? And they don't have low carb popcorn. There's no such thing. How do you go to the movies without having popcorn and a big thing in it? You know that's you know that just hurts my heart, man. There you go. And to have the fake butter, the flavored grease, the fake butter in the salt. How do you do it? And the nacho cheese with just one little. They only give you one little cheese, so you run out of cheese for the nacho. I mean, the humanity of it all. The humanity, man. How do you do that to a person? I just don't know. I just can't comprehend. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. Oh goodness. All right. 21 miles. The countdown has begun. The countdown has begun. You know, these early mornings when it really ain't no college. It's like, hello, hello, is it me you're looking for? You're like, hello, hello. Um, let's see, Chattanooga. Whew, boy, let's see here. Where we at? Okay. I haven't got a clue. I love you. Let's see. Oh boy. This is another place the best time to come through here, like right freaking now. Because later on, it's going to be traffic and everything else. That's why the main reason I tell them, well, I could have laid in the bed and stayed at the quick trip on exit 21 in South Carolina for a couple more hours. But then I'd have been fighting in traffic and aggravated and everything else. So now I can get here and walk through the yard and see if I get lucky enough to find an empty trailer. And, from there, uh, sit back, take a nap, and then wait till my dispatcher comes in and hopefully keep going. And keep going for the day or pick up a load, at least get a little bit down the road, you know? That's why I love the dedicated stuff. So I don't I'm really not having to push myself like I used to back in the day, but this gives me a little bit more. That's why, like, hopefully I can get me, uh, probably go when those tea bags, I'm gonna get me another cheap coffee thing, but with a, like, you know, not like for a Keurig, but like with a bottle so I can put water in it, heat that water up, and then pour that in from a tea. So I'm gonna try some of these healthier teas that work on my liver, kidneys, and all that crap. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see, we are. No, when you're on the interstate and there's other cars around, how do you drive around with your high beams on? I'm just wondering. There was a lady on TikTok, and she is mad and going. And I know it was for clicks or whatever. That's how these people, and they do it for other reasons. Like the women have figured out if you just throw your tits out there, everybody, all the perverts, all the young cats, and the people that are younger than me, that they stuff still work. They gonna sit there and look at you. Yeah, oh, you're beautiful. It ain't beautiful. They're just looking at your boobs, stupid. And you know that they're looking at your boobs. You know they're looking at your boobs, and because you're getting those views. You know, look, if you watch me, you watch me. If you don't, you don't. You don't need to be looking at my man boobs. I'm telling you right now. They need to come out with another app because TikTok going away, and once it's gone, it probably ain't gonna come back. But that's how things go. They have one app, then another one takes its place, and yada yada yada. You know how it goes. Let's get down the road. Let's get down the road. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Okay. 15 miles. Thank you, Jesus. I haven't seen that daggone that camera. The VR camera that looks in your trunk to tell you if you got your hands on stuff. I didn't see it coming down. I seen one in the Carolinas, but I didn't see it. So they might have moved them around. So it's probably somewhere you don't think. But again, that's why I got two mounts. Two mounts in the truck. You ain't catching me, Jack. And it's for you four wheelers too. You in the Carolinas, or Georgia, or Tennessee, or Alabama. Put the phone down. Even in a car, you'll get a ticket too. It might not be as expensive as mine. So I think it's like a $2,500 ticket in this truck. And who makes that type of money to pay a ticket like that? So guess what? My hand, staying in the mountain. You screw that. Screw that. I'm gonna get a mount for my pickup truck too. So you ain't getting me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? We get so addicted to these phones, man. It's crazy. Get addicted to these daggone things. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hold up. Oh, let's get over one. Oh, come on, come on. Let's get back over. Work it, man. Work it. Work. passing by the Atlanta Braves Stadium to the right. Y'all can't see it, but it's right over there. Thank God I stopped for that coffee. That's what brought me over the top. A lot of the stuff is mental, but you got to understand your limits. And I was almost right at my limit, and I'm like, well, either that, or I'm gonna pull over and take a nap right on the interstate. But I didn't want to do that. But I waited, got that coffee, and now I'm on my second win, and I got 11 miles. You know, that's oh, you like that because I said the Braves. Yo, I had so much fun. I'm not into sports because my father tried to force me to, but I had so much fun at the stadium because we had free food and beer. With the section where you're sitting in, you could get up and go down into the lounge, and you had free food. Again, the pig in me was having a ball, man. And beer, you had free tall boys. I'm like, hey, but that was the thing. Start drinking beer. I'm in the middle of the aisle. I had to get up every few minutes to go to the bathroom. So I had to stagger it, you know. And that was, but I had a ball, man. I love my wife's friend, man. She's a gambler. I guess she still does gamble, and she gets free tickets to games to the Braves, and she gives them the normal. So when I'm in town and I missed it every time, I just happened to be home, for the operation, boy. I'm, I was just getting, I'm getting over it. I'm in pain, but I had a ball. I was enjoying myself. I like this is why people go to the games. I don't even know who won, but I was like, man, I had fun. Let's see, what are we going? We're working home. South Atlanta Road. Oh. One of them getting tired again. Had the heat on. It really wasn't on, but it was just enough. Man, it's 45 degrees. That's cold. That's cold for Georgia. Yeah, let's get over. Alrighty then. Where we at? Where we at? 4 miles. No, actually less than 4 miles to the turn. I'd be all right if they said, okay, your next load ain't picking up till um, tomorrow morning. I'm like, okay, then I'm definitely going home then. That's probably what's gonna go on. I don't doubt it. Pick up Saturday, deliver somewhere in Florida, you know, on Sunday. Look, I need some. Let me slow down. Okay, I'm getting all excited. Let me slow down. Get right here. Slow down a bit. Shoot. These truckers they be having a fit when you ain't in the far right. You ain't going fast enough for them. Like, how dare you get in my way? You know, man, shut up. You know, I'm like, man, shut up. Man, you can also tell when you're in the hood that the road was nice and smooth back there in Gwinnett. Now in Fulton County, all bumpy and everything, all get out. So, man, let me slow down. Freaking crazy. Boop, 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 boop. You did it. Yeah, let me get off all well. I'm so used to doing that. Right. Time to get off. Time to get off. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Hollowell Parkway. The straight up hood. We have entered the hood. That Petro to the left, hell, armed guards in there. That's crazy. And you wonder, the freaking hood, freaking ridiculous. That's where most of the daggone truck, truck terminals be in the hood because it's cheaper in the hood. That's why our terminal is surrounded by electrified fence. Isn't that crazy? Freaking ridiculous. This is Heartland Express right here to the right. They got they got concertina wire on top of their fence. That's crazy. I was thinking about going over there, but for now, stay where I'm at. Stay where I'm at. Yeah, they fixed the road right here. It's probably because UPS done came in and they wanted that road fixed. But this road was bumpy as heck. Brand new dog pound on the left. There's a big one, man. Probably full of nothing but pit bulls. People buy the pit bulls and can't handle them. And then next thing you know, they had the pound. Poor dog. Ain't they daggone fault. I need to go by there one day. I probably when I get if I get off early enough on Tuesday, I'm gonna go down there and look, see what type of dogs they got. You know, I mean, when I if I ever get a local, I'm gonna get me a dog. I ain't got no problem with the big dogs, but I gotta get that dog as a puppy so he know we go. My father was like that. My man, he had a red nosed pit. That thing was a monster. It was a daggone monster. But that dog loved my old man, and we had a. I wanted the other one with the mutt. It was like a Rockweiler something mixed as a female, but that man, that that dog was very protective, and the dog knew me. I would have took her, but they just got rid of the dog, and my father got too old to handle him. I'm like, look, you should have called me. I'm a dog lover. I'd have took them daggone dogs, dummies. I'd have had one of them monsters up in this truck with me. But it is what it is. People stupid. They don't. You're gonna get animals. That, that's how That's how we do. Instead of taking the dog to somebody humane, we'll drive him out in the country and leave him on the side of the road or something. You don't do that to an animal, man. Then don't. If you can't handle it, don't buy him from the get go. Normally, a guy, we were looking for a dog, and I told it, it was it was ugly. It had brown, but the dog was shaking his butt so much, I thought it was gonna break his back. It was so friendly, but she wanted this tan pit that was a pup and nipped at her one time. She got afraid of him. I was like, nope, take him back. But now you afraid. I'm never gonna be afraid of my animal. I'll tell you right now. You're gonna know who the alphas are up in here. But I mean, it is what it is. But let me get a dog. He's gonna eat better than me. That's what I'm afraid to get a dog. I'm the one who's starving. I be treating my dog like he's my baby. Oh boy, I don't believe we actually made it, guys. Thank you, Jesus. Thank y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Cause boy, this is rough. This mess was rough. Like rough, 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 rough. Let's get over another lane. Alrighty. It gets more and more hood the further we get, the closer we get to the yard. Oh, let's turn the blinker off. That would help, don't you think? Let's see. What are we at? Really? That's all I did? Yeah. Well, yeah, I did start this while right when. No, I hear you. I'm allergic to cats. And I like cats. I didn't know until I actually got around a whole bunch of them. I'm allergic to cat hair. I think it's probably cat hair. It's probably cat hair. But now that I've been eating better, my sinus has been acting a lot better too. That's ain't that weird? You know, I'm gonna lay down, and take a nap when I get here and park. Lay down, take a. I'm gonna get here and park, then look for an empty trailer, and then if I get an empty trailer, I'm gonna grab it. If not, I'm gonna sit back and take a nap. And depending on where my next load is, we're gonna wait. So they ain't gonna be until 8 o'clock. My dispatch actually works today, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, it's probably like it's probably the hair, the animal hair. It's probably the hair on the hair and the dandruff or something. Something. The only reason, like I said, the only reason I ain't got a pet because I don't want no Chihuahua. I want a big head dog. I want a dog I can tackle and wrestle with. You know, I remember we had that pit because you got to learn stuff. You can't let a dog walk in front of you. Then that dog will assume that it's the alpha male. You got to have that dog right to your side. I started reading up on this. I'm like, hey, oh, player, you know, and that's why a lot of these dogs take over houses and stuff because they think they're alpha. No, I'm not, dog. We ain't doing that. That truck been there all weekend. I wonder where's he at. But yeah, you gotta watch it, and then you don't think, but you give off pheromones or whatever the heck when you're afraid of something, and they're like, "Oh, you're afraid of me? I'm running stuff." No, and I'm not an animal abuser, but I'll put a bat to your head first. You gonna respect me. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see here. Let's see where we at. My brothers must have look like we packed up in here today. We gonna have to find something. Right, we gonna have to find something. Hold up. Darren, loaded. It is 7270. All right. Yes. Let's see here. Okay, we got an open spot there. Open spot in the back. Let's go around the back. Let's see what's the easiest spot. We're still tied. You gotta look at all the aspects of parking and everything else, especially when you're tied. I learned how to look for the easy stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Aha, found one. See that one right there? I'm gonna cop a U-turn. I can do a U-turn in the parking lots. So I'm gonna cop a U-turn and we're gonna back right there. I'm looking for the easy stuff, Jack. Hey, Mr. Terry, what's going on, brother? Straight, turn around, straighten it out, swing that trailer around so I can spot myself backing this puppy up. Okay, straighten out the trailer and look back. Let's see where can I see ya? Oh no, let's. I need this trailer to be a little bit more. See what about now? There we go. See brothers and sisters, it's all about the angle. Put our flashes on, reverse. It's all about your angles, man. When you find the right angle, you can put it in there like butter. And I got this trailer to the right of me, keeping my eye on that so I don't whack him and not have a job. They were like, well, why'd you do it? I don't know. Did you get out and look? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know. Jesus. All right, I'm in the hole. Now I just need to turn into it. See, that's what that. You think you're moving the front of the truck. You're turning into the. You're making the back turn. You just got to know how to do it. And I look for the easiest spots to do it in. And this is one of them, right here. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alrighty. Really? Pull the brakes. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for hanging with me. Thanks, Mike, for hanging with me. Help keep me awake. Um, I'm gonna walk the parking lot and see if there's an empty, and unhook from this guy. And then I'm gonna take me a nap. And if they ain't empty, I'm still gonna take me a nap. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, I appreciate you just helping me stay awake today, and I'm ever so thankful that I made it here alive. You know what I mean? As always, you don't think anybody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you too. Y'all have a blessed Saturday. Enjoy yourself. See you around on the YouTube streets. Dude says.